Okay, so this morning I'm just going to give you a set of exercises that are specifically designed to open up your nerve channels and release the accumulation of anxiety or stress or blocked energy that we might build up within us if we aren't as mobile as perhaps normal. And these shouldn't replace your ordinary exercise regime. They don't need to replace yoga or your existing qigong or any of your gym or whatever you do to stay healthy. This is solely for the purposes of releasing the stagnant charge that builds up in our body on account of not moving enough, and also on account of perhaps being stressed and accumulating that stress within the body. All right, so the first step is to release the charge where it gets blocked in the structural aspect of our body. And the first place our energy gets blocked, the first place we tend to experience pain, is in the spaces between the bones, i.e. the joints. So all we're going to do as the first part of the exercise, and you should now just follow along with me, we're going to stretch out and open up all the spaces between all the bones in our body. And we're going to start with the fingers and hands, stretching them out, and really stretch your fingers until you can feel the nerves opening. As you rotate the wrists, you feel the nerves opening into your hands and the energy coming into your palms. Roll the wrists. I'm going to move back so you can see more clearly what I'm doing. Rolling the wrists. Now, remember what I taught you in the meditation? To bring your energy down, take a long in-breath, use your out-breath to release. Always we use our out-breath to release the tension and charge in our body. Now we're working out the elbow joints, and the point is to make the body fluid and loose where it might become stiff and rigid. So just roll the elbow joints until you feel them thawing out. Use your out breath. Any tension you're holding, use your breath. Breathe out through your mouth. You breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, swinging now the shoulders. Every time you drop your arms, you're dropping your energy. You're getting the charge out of your head, away from your heart where it's oppressive, down into your body where you really need your energy. All right, swing the shoulders across the body. So again, we're thawing out the shoulders. Use your out breath. Sigh as you go. Remember what we said, the sigh is a sigh of relief. It opens up blocked nerves. And gradually, you only need to do this at the range of movement that is open to you, with the attitude of not stretching your body out, but thawing it out. All right. So just roll one arm around until your shoulder joint is completely thawed out and you can throw your arm around the body. Don't hold your breath. Any charge or tension you feel, use your out breath to clear it through your nerves. All right, so the fingers, wrists, elbows and shoulders are now loose. Now we're just going to warm up the spine. Throwing the arms around the body. So you're wringing out the spine. Imagine it was a rope and it had been soaked in dirty, stale water. And you're wringing out your spine by twisting through it, wringing out all the stale energy that you've built up in your spine. Keep clearing your chest, breathing out through your mouth. And let your body feel the relief of not being restrained. So move freely, enjoy the movements, bring your feet together, fix your head to the front so you're bringing your shoulders round, rotating the spine at the neck. Step out to the side, bring your head over, and now you're rotating through your waist, bringing out the organs of your belly. All right, now opening up the waist, We're going to drop the head, reach out and round and over the head, swing your body to the sides. Reach out with your elbows, opening up the spaces between your ribs. Keep clearing your chest. And then arching your back, swing your arms at your sides. Bouncing your torso with your knees unlocked. Slowly work your way down, opening up your lower back. Hang your head loose. Let your arms drop out of your shoulders. Come all the way down, opening up the back of your legs. And as you come up, you swing your arms across the body, throwing your arms away to the sides. Opening up the side of your body, the side of your waist, and the side of your chest. You want to feel a freeness, looseness in your body. All right. So we've warmed up the spine a little bit. Now we're going to roll through the waist, open up the pelvis. So put your palms into your kidneys. So place your palms in your lower back and roll through your hip joints, thawing out the hip joints, thawing out your lower back, opening up your waist. Hang your arms loosely at your sides. Feel where your body is frozen. Maybe the hip joints are frozen, maybe the lower back, and just keep rolling through it and thawing it out gradually. We're never pulling the body apart through stretching it out. You're just creating more fluidity and looseness in the body. Oh, what a relief. Keep breathing. All right, and the knees, push the knees together so they're supported, and roll your knees out and keep working your hip joints. And it's important that you realize that whatever your range of movement, just even if you've got very small range of movement like this, just to move through the range that you've got will thaw the body out. And as the energy and blood circulation starts to move through the body, it will become looser. And gradually, if you do this every day, your body will become more mobile. So just work at the level that you are able to work at. All right, that's the knees and the ankles. So we're rolling the ankle joints out. Spread the toes the way we spread the fingers. Stretch out the nerves in your feet. Always breathing down and out. Breathe down through the body, out through your lower belly. And your other foot. So look, all we've done is work from the fingers down through all the joints in the body, just thawing it out where it's frozen. And then the last part is to just roll out the neck, gently with the neck. So don't send your neck back, so let it roll forward and roll between your shoulders. Keep breathing out. Sighs of relief. Letting go any tension that you've been holding, not just structurally in your physical body, but as nervous tension in your nervous system. Alright, so there we go. This is loosening off all the structural part of our body. Now the next thing we want to do is to make the body even more conductive. The more conductive our body is, the more energy can flow without creating heat or resistance or stiffness. Think of it like a wire. An electrical wire that's got high resistance, if you run a current through it, it becomes hot. If an electrical wire has little resistance, you can run a lot of current through it, it doesn't get hot. Our nerve system is like this. The less resistance in it, the more vital energy we can conduct. So all we're going to do now is literally shake the flesh off the bones. So that wherever there's a gripping, the flesh and muscles are gripping onto the bones, the joints are all tight. Instead of stretching it out again, we're literally just shaking the flesh loose off the bones. So you start with one hand until you feel it's completely floppy. All the flesh is just loose and baggy, up through the wrist, through the elbow into your shoulder. And also by doing this, we're breaking up the lymphatic system, which the lymphatics can then draw toxins out of the body, help to detox the body. And shaking out the other hand, breaking up any congestion in the blood and any congestion in the chi. Chi is the word we use for our vital energy, the vital energy that flows through our nerves and through our body. We want as little resistance to that as possible. So just lift and drop your shoulders, clear your chest. And now up and down on your heels and loosening off the flesh around your chest. Reach up, breathe out through your lower belly. Drop your arms, hang your head, loosen off the back of your shoulders. Palms together, up and down, alternately on your heels. Loosen off the flesh along your spine. Opening up your wrists and elbows. Shaking everything loose that's congested in your body, using your breath to flush through your nerves. All right, so working on the legs, start with your right leg. So you tap the big toe into the floor, flick the heel. You want to get this flesh, this big muscle around your femur completely loose. Hip joint wants to feel loose. So all the tension from your pelvis, from the groin, can drop down your leg. I'll move back a little bit so you can see more about what I'm doing. And then shaking out the lower leg, shaking the foot out till the foot is completely loose, the ankle joint's completely loose. Breathing down the leg. All right, and the other leg. Now, honestly, you should try to do this at least once a day. If you do it first thing in the morning when you get up, when you're a bit congested, before you reach for your coffee, get your chi going. Because, normally if we're used to walking to work, getting the heart pumping, if we're not doing that every day, then our chi and our vital energy will start to congest. And then when our vital energy congests, our spirit starts to feel also it's congested and less bright. And our general sense of well-being can gradually sink down. And we don't want that. We need to keep our spirits up, our energy high. All right, okay, now shaking out your waist. Now, obviously, I apologize for some of you who might be sort of very young and already extremely fit. But honestly, try this because, this is extremely good. We have people coming who are all gym enthusiasts or yoga enthusiasts. And actually, they all say they love doing this because it reaches into those stuck places in the body and flushes through those nerves that often stay stuck. Often when we're exercising, we sort of grip ourselves to exercise and we can create congestion. All right, so now what we're doing, the feet are flat on the floor. We're locking one knee, then the other, lifting one shoulder, then the other. And so we're creating like an S-shaped wave up through the spine. Notice how I'm talking to you. I'm always breathing out. I'm never holding my breath. Never hold your breath when you're trying to allow your nerves to release. Locking and unlocking both knees together. And then reach up again. All right, so all we've done here again is just shake all the flesh off the body until the body feels nice and loose. So just a little bit of freestyle shaking out for yourselves. A few big sighs to clear out any remaining tension or stress. And then the final thing, imagine there's a huge freezing cold bucket of water above your head. It's about to get poured over your head on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, absolutely freezing cold. Oh, let that open up your nerves. Oh, and then we're just brushing ourselves down, sweeping off any charge that the body's released, down through the body, through the chest and belly, down the sides, through the lower back. Whew. Sweeping off your legs. Oh dear, oh, how nice. Oh, and then finally, rub your fingers, no hands together vigorously. Oh, vigorously rub your face, get the circulation into your face. Oh, down through your throat. Oh, you should feel like you've just had a fantastic swim in a fresh, cold lake. And then rubbing your scalp vigorously with your knuckles to get any last tension out of your head, relieving any of those tension headaches. Oh. And then finally 2 handfuls of hair and move your scalp around your skull. Make sure it's not stuck to the skull. Oh yes, lovely. Alright, so we've done that in just over 15 minutes. You can shorten it if you wish. And then some simple settling exercise just to wind things down. Your energy's moving and releasing. And then pretty much the same principle as with our meditation. We bring our energy down with our out breath. And connect to stillness. Breathe in, float your energy. Breathe out, and sink. And stillness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then the last thing we do is just to vigorously slap down the body, just to bring the chi back to the skin. Oh, bring us back into the body if we've got a little bit shaken up. Oh, and there we go. Breathe in, breathe out. May all beings be happy.